is here today to tell us about what they have in store this Christmas. And I have with me Lillian Sally Ado, who is the country head of United Nations Youth Association Ghana, and also Theophilus Dodu, who is with the Give Me Hope Foundation. He's with the health sector, and Wisdom Dodoi, who is with the Give Me Hope Foundation. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
How are you?
Fine.
It's like your vim is low. Especially your vim is like low, Theophilus. Anyway, now how have you been? It's been a while since we saw you.
We are doing great. We've been in the system impacting a lot of lives.
Exactly.
Yes.
Which is great. Let's talk about what you have this festive season.
Okay, so this, as you all know, Christmas time, it's time to touch lives for the less privileged, the unreached ones. So the plan is to do something for them this Christmas. And this time around, we want to reach about 3,000 people in the community. So we are going all the way to Cape Coast, Ankafofie. It's a community, about 3 villages coming together to meet us. So on that very day, a lot of lives will be touched. 3,000 pack of food will be shared, a lot of clothing and other items will be shared. So that's basically about that event on that very day, which will be 21st December.
21st December. Lillian, I'm going to rope you into this particular one. On that particular day, what's to be expected by the people or the community there?
They should expect, apart from feeding them and drinking and merrymaking, we have medical practitioners coming on board. There's going to be medical screening. There's going to be free giveaway drugs, medications. And there's also, we have a lot of partners. We have PSC, Ghana, and Micro. We are going to separate the parents, and they're going to educate them on how to take care of your finances. We don't want to go out there and feed people just one time and leave them. We believe in sustainability. So PSD is going to talk to people how to save, how to raise funds, and we have a lot of we have sports foundations coming on board. They're also going to roll in a lot of games, activities, and all that. From the United Nations Youth Associations, we also have different teams. We have location in Cape Coast. Just last week, we were planting trees, promoting climate change. So we're going to be incorporating all that. Whilst we are feeding them, we're talking about the SDGs, we're doing practical tree planting. It's all going to be fun. And those who need medical attention to get that. I think Doctor will...
Yes, I'm going to go straight to Doc and tell us a bit about what's going to happen regarding the health sector.
Yeah, I want to establish here that we have come this far by grace, and then we're still hoping for ourselves and hoping for the less privileged. We have a whole lot of package for the people we're going to meet on the 21st. And then we have, let me say, a mini hospital which has a whole lot of practitioners on board. We have the medical officers, we have biomedical scientists, there's lab technologists, we have nurses, we have pharmacists, and then the others. We have eye specialists, and then the others to take care of the needy we have there. We've numbered a number of tests and a number of screening exercises that I want to do for them. We want to do hepatitis, we want to look at diabetes, we want to look at malaria. We want to ask why hepatitis. Hepatitis has been one of the most deadly diseases that we have around. People have shifted attention to HIV, but research has said that hepatitis is about 100 times more dangerous than HIV. Reason being that the virus that causes hepatitis, that's hepatitis B virus, is organ specific. That virus targets the liver. And then, as we all know, basic science says that the liver is sort of detoxifies all substances that we take in there. And so when these viruses attack the liver, what happens is that the liver now becomes challenged. And so meaning that anything that we take, the toxins will remain in our body, and in no time will become living toxins, and they will explain that we are no more. And so we want to screen and check if they have the condition, and then we see how best we help them. Diabetes, we realize that people are walking in town who have diabetes, but they are not aware. People rush to the clinics, my head, I'm feeling feverish, fatigue. You run all manner of tests, realize that they are fine, but you do their sugar, and then you have that escalating figures, meaning that people are living with the condition, but they don't know. We are sending medical care to the doorstep of the people at Ankafofie. We want to look at malaria. We want to screen for malaria. Malaria has been a basic, I want to use the word basic, a basic condition that we all know.
Every headache in Ghana is malaria.
That is it. that is how basic malaria is. Everybody knows about malaria. But the thing is that people don't really take the pain to check. When somebody has headache, go to the pharmacy and then get drugs and they think it's fine. But we want to screen each and every one will be there present to check if they have malaria. If they have, we have medications available. We give them the medication as such so that they will be treated from there. And we have eye specialists, eye doctors too around. People have lots of eye condition. I have a condition, but it was picked from a screening exercise. I did not know. But since, I think that was about 6-7 years, they came to us when did some screening. That was when my condition was picked. And then they gave me medication as such, and now I'm fine without my glasses. I think it's appropriate. It wouldn't be out of place if we send those things to them so that we screen them to if they have conditions.
And this health screening is free?
It is free.
Free for all 3,000 people that are supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Now let's talk a bit about the foundation before we round up. You have started this foundation, fantastic one. For those of you who don't know you, you used to be on the street yourself. Yeah. Now tell us about the foundation.
So this foundation was found out of my life, my personal life story. And the best way I can people, if I write a book, many people will not read it. But if I can stand to let people that have the same heart to follow me, to come together and let's touch life. Thousands of lives will be touched, and that will have more impact than writing a book. Many people will not read it. So the foundation targets only the unreached, the children that are in the community. Right now we've shifted from orphanages because there are a lot of people in the community that they are not orphanage homes which need help. We have parents in prison that their children are on the street, that nobody hears of them. These are people we are going in for. We have a school in Choko that caters for 400 children, school for free. They are feeling everything is on us. We have 200 children that are on a scholarship that is not in Accra. They're out of Accra. We have parents that are in prison that we have time with the prisoners. So they tell us their story, the children they have outside. If we can't bring them out of prison, their children, we can go in for them. We want them to education. Sometimes it's difficult to support a child when the mother has nothing doing.
Right.
We have a lot of women that, through us, they are on the street, they are selling water, some of them are selling tea. Because if the woman go and can feed the child,
right.
I can also take of the child education.
Right.
So we look at the 360 degree of the child. That is what we do. And we are doing a lot. Our mentorship is every 3 months. We are doing it. To our partners come on board, we go to school, we speak to the youth, let them know that even though it is tough, they can still make it.
They can still make it.
Yeah.
For those who want to be a part of Give Me Hope Foundation, can you put your number out there for them
So
to
to
join?
reach us 0244 656402. For this upcoming outreach, we are feeding over 3,000 children. We can't do it alone. Wherever you are, you can support us with your letter. If you have any food item they're doing to give us, just call us. We'll come and pick it up and touch a life. If you feed a child, God will bless you.
God will definitely bless you. And when is it happening? It's
21st December.
21st December. Yes. You're going all the way to the central region to help the less privileged. God keep blessing you. Do you have anything else to say?
Yes, I want to say that one of the reasons why we from the United Nations Youth Associations and are partnering them is that we realize that he's doing so much and there's a need for sustainability. We have a counseling section with our medical team that is looking at picking up from all their quarterly programs and mentoring and keeping them going. We don't believe in one-off. That's why he was talking about partnership. There are lots of partners on this project that the whole thing is going to be ongoing. So it's not only for this. So if you're listening to us and you feel like after 21st, maybe there's a lot of programs going on. And the donation from what we do with Living Hope is a continuous process. So everybody can call us any day, and there's another number to call for donations. That's 055-850-4545. You call Wisdom, we'll take it, and every day we are blessing people. It's not a one-off thing.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
You wanted to say something else?
I want to acknowledge
our partners,
that are behind this mega program that's coming up. We have Sports Foundation, SACPO Medical Solution, Positive Solutions, Microwatch, and the UN Youth Association Ghana. They are the people that are behind this mega program that is coming
and
up.
TV Africa as well.
TV Africa. You can't do without them.
All right.
All the time they are with us.
Thank you so much. My guests have been Lillian Sally Ado, who is a country head at the United Nations Youth Association Ghana. Also Theophilus Dodu, who is Give Me Hope Foundation with the health sector. And also Wisdom Dodoi, who is the founder of Give Me Hope Foundation. Thank you so much for being here. And may God keep blessing you for what you're doing. We need footages. We need to let people know what you're doing. Thank you so so much.
Thank you.
What is your Christmas story? It's not always about just us. Sometimes you need to also know that people out there are less privileged, and so you need to give to them. Give to people. Who are the people that you are targeting? So many times we are on the road and we are asking ourselves that, how do we help these people? And you know what? Sometimes we have the money, we can afford to help the less privileged. But then we say to ourselves that, oh, why are you on the street? Why are you on the street? Is that no fault of theirs? Have you ever considered helping them? That one cedi that you give a day could put a smile on somebody's faces. You'll be surprised that there are so many of them out there who are suicidal. Yes, because they don't know what to eat, they don't know what to do, they don't know where to even go. By the end of the day, you and I can change that. Give Me Hope Foundation is here today. What can you also do? Throughout the year, God has been good to you. Yes, you pay your tithe. Yes, you help, with church. But also, as a Christian, helping the less privileged also helps. There's one thing that the Muslims do that is so good. They call it a salaka, where they help the less privileged. As Christians, are we doing the same? I know some of you are doing it as well. But then, let's do more. We can do more, because you can actually go deep down and give out. You could go to town, buy a toffee, share to the street children. Somebody has never tasted toffee in their life. You can prepare jollof, share to them. Maybe the whole year they haven't even ever had jollof. A bottle of Coke, share. That is your might. If you can afford one bottle of Coke, just